Hexagram 38 is strange. Opposition, that is, from Future 2027 by James Bird. OCOD, Our Calendar of Days. Welcome, everyone, to this intriguing exploration of Hexagram 38, the Estranged. This concept comes to us from James Bird's thought provoking work, The Future 2027. The title alone, The Estranged, might evoke a sense of distance or separation. However, let's delve deeper. Bird's perspective challenges us to see opposition not as conflict, but somewhat as a form of distinction. That is, it's an introduction to transformation. As we move through this presentation, we'll explore how divergence and contrast elements are at the core of Hexagram 38, are not merely hurdles but are essential stages in life cycle. Think of day and night, ebb and flow, growth and decay. These natural cycles remind us that opposition is a rhythmic part of life design. Conclude, friendly gesture. Let's journey together through these themes, discovering how harmony can emerge when we respect the dance of opposites. Introduction to Hexagram 38. Name K. Lewis is opposition. Core meaning divergence, contrast, and polarization. Polarizing. Being opposition is not conflict, it is distinction, the prelude to transformation. Welcome to the introduction of Hexagram 38, known as KU, which translates to opposition. This concept invites us to explore the idea of divergence, contrast, and polarization. Now, it's important to understand that opposition here isn't about conflict. Instead, it's about distinction, a necessary step for transformation. Think of it as a natural occurrence that primes us for change and growth. Remember, opposition is actually the prelude to transformation. By recognizing and embracing these differences, we can prepare for the profound shift they herald. Now that balancing priorities, polarities in life cycles. That is balancing polarities in life cycles. Cycles of nature, day and night, ebb and flow, growth and decay. Cycles of nature. Hexagram 38 represents a natural phase of divergence. In the future, 2027, opposition is part of rhythmic life design. Harmony arises from respecting the dance of opposites. Balancing polarities is a fundamental aspect of life, much like cycles we observe in nature, day and night, ebb and flow, growth and decay. Now then, hexagram 38 symbolizes this natural phase of divergence, highlighting that opposition is not inherently negative. It's a crucial part of our rhythmic life design, especially as we look ahead to future 2027. That is, in this future, opposition plays a role in shaping our experiences and guiding transformation. The key here is harmony. True harmony emerges when we respect and engage with the dance of opposites rather than resisting it. I emphasize the word harmony as we speak, or as I speak, should I say. Take a moment to consider this, or should I say, take a moment to consider how this applies to your own life. Where can you see these polarities at play? How might embracing them lead to a deeper understanding or even transformation? Connection amidst division. Connect amidst division. Again, connection amidst division. Even in separation, there's a hidden link. It encourages unity in diversity, social, emotional, and ideological. Observe tension as connection waiting to be revealed. I want to start now. I explain this slide, connectionless division. Welcoming tone. Start with in our journey through Hexagram 38. We now explore the idea of connection in this division. Again, even when it seems that we are separated, there's always a hidden thread linking us together. This concept encourages us to embrace unity in diversity, whether it be social, emotional, or ideological. Think about tension not as a barrier, but as a sign of potential connection waiting to emerge. It's a reminder that within every division lies an opportunity for unity. Emphasize the importance of observation and reflection. By observing these tensions closely, we can uncover the connections beneath the surface whilst a deeper understanding. I want to end with an encouraging and engaging tone. That is, let's keep this in mind as we move forward, considering how these connections can somewhat guide us in our interactions and decisions. Strategic decision making during conflict. Embrace polarity instead of suppressing it. Create space for reflection and dialogue. Calendar guidance. Identify days for dialogue and bridge building. Leaders foster inclusive decision making. Now then, begin with a calm and steady tone here as we navigate the complexities of strategic decision making. During conflict, it's essential to embrace polarity rather than suppress it. This approach allows us to create space for reflection and dialogue, which, of course, are vital for finding common ground. Consider implementing a calendar system to guide you by identifying specific days dedicated to dialogue and bridge building. You can foster an environment where inclusive decision making thrives. You have the notes. This proactive measure ensures that all voices are heard and valued or evaluated from the notes. That is, I want to emphasize role of leadership. Leaders play a pivotal role in nurturing this inclusive culture. So while encouraging openness and collaboration, allowing diverse perspectives to contribute to the decision at hand, all inclusive. To conclude, thoughtful reflection here. Number, embracing plurality and fostering dialogue aren't just strategies. They're pathways to unity and progress in times of conflict. Foresight and transformation. Number one, tension signals transformation is near. Number two, interpret subtle signs before taking action. Number three, link insights to daily living and purpose driven strategy. I'll begin with a warm, engaging tone to connect with the audience as we delve into the role of foresight in transformation. Let's explore how tension often signals that change is on the horizon. Firstly, it's crucial to do, again, it's crucial to interpret these subtle signs before taking action. Recognizing these cues can inform our next steps and prevent hasty decisions. Want to emphasize the importance of insight and strategy in daily life. Secondly, linking these insights to our daily living can somewhat form a purpose-driven strategy that aligns with our broader goals. Synchronicity. This connection not only enhances personal growth, but also strengthens our collective purpose moving forward. Remember this, transformation isn't just about change, it's about evolving with intention. Let's embrace the signals of tension as opportunities for growth. I want to conclude confident, encouraging tone as we move on to the next section. Practical integration. Number one, where relationships strain, look for shared values. Number two, when ideas clash, explore what each side offers. Number three, use the perpetual calendar to track opposition phases. Now then, let's dive into practical integration when facing conflict. Earth, where relationships are strained, it's essential to identify shared values. These values act as a foundation to reconnect and rebuild trust. I emphasize shared values. Next, when ideas clash, it's not about choosing sides. Instead, explore which, or should I say, what each side offers. This exploration can lead to innovative solutions that would otherwise be missed. We emphasize explore what each side offers. Finally, now, the perpetual calendar, as I said, it's a valuable tool. It helps track opposition phases, offering insight to into the dynamics at play as they evolve. By understanding these phases, you can better navigate challenges. Remember, these practical steps are about finding common ground and foster understanding of what's what now. Let us, should I say, let's use these strategies to transform opposition into opportunity. Take away wisdom. With that, you see, opposition is not to be feared. It is an opportunity. Again, true insight comes from navigating tension with clarity, staying, should I say, stay aligned with the Tao through observation and patience. Moving forward, let's delve into the key takeaways from what we've explored. First, remember that opposition is not something to be feared. Instead, view it as valuable opportunity. It's through these moments, tension, that we can gain true insights. Should I say again, it's through these moments, tension, that we can gain true insight. Navigating these challenges with clarity is essential. The second point I might add is about staying aligned with it now. This essentially means embracing observation and patience. I emphasize observation and patience. These are the tools that help us maintain our path even when things seem uncertain. Finally, think about how these insights can be applied in your daily life. As we move forward, keep these principles in mind, and you will find a balance and wisdom that guides you through life's challenges. Let's take a moment to reflect on how these teachings resonate with our own experiences. Now to move on to the next slide, which is call to action. We see here, ready to align with life's rhythms. Are we ready to align with life's rhythm, polarities? Also, explore how ancient wisdom meets modern planning in the future 2027. The book, that is. Here we embrace dualities with clarity. Opposite dance. Learn when to act, when to reflect. Use the perpetual calendar to guide decisions somewhat. Visit our store to get a copy of the Future 2027 discounted. Also, follow your journey through time with insight and intention. Intentional, mindful thinking. As we conclude on Hexagram 38, I could say we explored the wisdom of embracing tension and aligning with life's rhythm. Now then, I invite you to take that knowledge further. Are you ready to align with life's rhythm? Imagine a world where ancient wisdom seamlessly integrates with modern planning. That is what Future 2027 offers, a unique blend that helps you embrace duality with clarity. Emphasize the next point, that factual pause. You'll learn when it's best to act and when reflection is your ally. Use the perpetual calendar. You can guide your decision with confidence and pause. That is, to start this enlightening journey, visit our store and get a copy of The Future 2027, which is also located on Amazon.com's platform. Empower your journey through time with both insight and its intention, that is. Get a copy. End with a warm, engaging tone to encourage call to action today. Get a copy of The Future 2027, now available on Amazon. Thank you. Have a good day.